What's going on, everybody? It is Andrew, and I'm back again. I know I haven't been posted in a couple weeks because I really haven't been taking my car out to do anything track-wise. It's been a while, but good news for me and yourselves. I will be going to Auto Club Speedway's Roval Road Course tomorrow, so very excited to run with Speed District on that. Looks like it's going to be a good, decent car count, and not going to be too packed or anything. So I always like running with Speed District because they do have the lower car counts, so there's good spacing on the track, and you get a lot of track time with them. When I did Big Willow, I think I did at least 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe of on-track time, so definitely worth it to check them out, speeddistrict.com. But I thought I'd just make this quick video to let you all know kind of what I go through when I get my car prepped for the track and show you some of the equipment that I bring with me to a track day. Essentially, what all I do to get my ISF ready for the track is change brake pads. I usually run the Project Mu NS400 pad on the street, and it's almost as, I think it's as good as the OEM pads that I had before it, except for a lot less brake dust. I've had these pads on as a street pad now for a year and a half, and nothing really bad to say about them. They're silent. You know, that's the main thing that I wanted. I did not want squeaky brake pads when I changed them, and those seemed to be the consensus that they were the best pads, so I gave them a shot, and I'm glad I did. Unfortunately, though, they are not a good track pad because even though they're good for the street, I have ran in the canyons, and after a while, once they've heated up, the brake pedal gets mushy, and they're just not taking the heat very well. So when I do my track days, I run Project Mu HC800. They're street and track pads, and they take the abuse a lot better. I usually just run them only for the tracks, and I'll switch them back out once I'm done with my track day because I don't know, I just want to keep them for that. And they do squeak sometimes when they're not heated up. So you know, I don't like going up to a stop sign and just hearing the violin just going, because I think that just sounds kind of shitty on a luxury car like this. So I do like them. They're very good pads. They, stop the car. I've never felt like I was going to lose any brakes or anything while on the track. I've done 3 track days with them, and I'll go from triple digit speeds down to 20-30 miles an hour to take a tight turn, and they have never failed me. So I'm running them with the stock brake rotors, and I like them. So thumbs up. I'll do a different video kind of reviewing both of those pads and comparing them to each other a little bit, and a little bit a further video down the road. Excuse me. But like I said, all I really do is change those pads and check the fluids on the car. I'll check the oil, make sure it's at the correct level. Check the coolant, make sure it's up. The brake fluid, make sure that's good. And essentially that's it. I guess I'll torque down the lug nuts too, make sure those are okay. But later in this video, I'll show you some of the tools and different things that I bring, and one of them is a torque wrench that you're definitely going to want to bring with you to the track. But that's really another reason why I like this car, because there's really not too much prep when you go to a track day. You could probably run it with the stock brake pads that came with it, and it would do well. I know some guys that have been running those at the track as their normal daily, so you could essentially take this car from driving it every day, I guess showroom floor, straight to the track, and it'll perform well. Like it because I don't have to do a lot of things. I know the guys that are really into tracking have fully dedicated track cars. They're always working on things, and it seems like it's a big process in order to get ready for a track day, and that's just not really what I feel like doing, spending my time doing, and spending all that. But I mean, that's what you want to do. That's cool too. I just like having the almost off-the-shelf, ready for the track car. And other than that, let me turn this camera around and kind of show you the equipment that I bring with me. So look forward to a couple more videos coming in the next following days and weeks with some onboard footage, along with hopefully I'm going to beat my previous record that I set last December. I think I ran a 2:03, but that was my first track day, so let's see if I've gotten better over these past few times and go from there. So the weather looks like it's going to be okay tomorrow. It's saying possibly some showers, but it's going to be cool, so that's good news. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, or at least I get a couple sessions in before there's any rain. And if there is rain, that'll be kind of fun, because usually I don't think I would have tracked it knowing that there was a rain coming, but it's been nice and sunny. Look at the weather here in Southern California, but tomorrow it may rain. We'll see. Should be, if it is, should be a fun day on the track. A lot of sliding around, so I guess I could practice some drifting and go from there. But essentially, you know, I don't know if you can really see the pads in there. They are like a green color, but you know, with the brake grease and just heating up over time, they kind of lose that color. And then my Firehawk Indy 500s have been holding up pretty well. We'll see if they can last one more track day before switching and getting a probably a new set. But here she is, and you know, we'll see how I do tomorrow. So let me switch this camera over to what I have, or some of the equipment that I bring with me. So here's a quick view of some of the items I do bring with me on a track day. You know, air compressor, my magnet which has my numbers on it. Obviously you want your helmet, and you know, scissors, duct tape, box cutter, cutting things. This is a V-pack for the OBD2 for the videos that I take. It sends the, you know, the speed and data from the car to overlay on the videos. That's pretty neat. Have my torque wrench, have my setup for my GoPro that I put in my car. This RAM mount is what I'll use for my iPhone for the front angle with the overlay on it. It works. It's a really good mount. I enjoy it. It seems like it's the mount to get from all the track people. Got my keys, tow hook for when your sorry ass needs to get towed off the course for running out of gas or crashing. And that's essentially it. Not too much else to bring. I mean, you can, you know, bring obviously money, food, and you know, anything else that you think, but essentially these are the main items that I bring with me. Oh, bring a chair with you too, just in case. So I hope you liked this video and found it somewhat informative, and if you did, please like it and subscribe, and we'll get some videos of this track day coming up soon. So here we go.